Y'all, I did not even realize that creepy ass movie was on in the back. My bad. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all. Hey. So yeah, this is my Soul Food Legacy family. This is Ariella, Oldham, and her son Kasian. Right now Kasian is chilling with his girlfriend and his best friend. They just got done watching a movie. Now he's about to converse with them a little bit. Then probably go to bed. Yeah, probably. Anyways, how's everyone doing? I just wanted to do an updated, let's play of this family because a lot has changed, and you'll see in this episode a lot has changed. So, yeah, let's get into some gameplay. So right now, Kasian is with his girlfriend. They're just sitting on the couch, getting a little cozy. His mom is upstairs, about to get ready for bed. I think pretty soon we should just start completing some of the goals on the list for her. But also, y'all, I'm gonna be so real. I have not had aging on this whole time. I'm scared. I'm so scared to put aging on. I hate when my Sims die. And I feel like when I turn my aging on, it makes that process possible. So, yeah, I have to turn aging on, if I'm being honest. But yes, Kasian's about to go to bed. And next, our girl Ariella is about to go on a date. Yes, she is on a date. She has finally found somebody. Funny enough, she was taking a walk in Bridgeview and ran into this handsome young man by the name of Wendell. Wendell is a handyman who just recently got divorced, so he's been chilling. He hasn't really thought about dating, but when he met Ariella, he was like, I'll give it a try. But as you can see, they're vibing right now, having a conversation at a coffee shop, just talking over some coffee and tea. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to complete more of the goals of the legacy and be more focused on it, because I'm gonna be honest, when I play this family passively, I just play them passively, but I do think about some of the goals. And when she met him, I thought about some of the goals. So I had her flirt, you know, flirted up with him, and then he just randomly called her to go on a date, and it was perfect. But yeah, they're getting to know each other now. This is one of the goals for her to marry a handyman or male person. So he's a handyman. He fits the criteria. They're gonna have their first kiss. So freaking cute. But yeah, hopefully he's the one and they'll get married and have a little baby. Hopefully that's the future for them. Yes, get it, girl. And you know what's funny? She's unflirty. She's very unflirty, but with him, it's very natural. And even the flirting interactions are like regular romantic reactions, or he takes it as such. He doesn't really judge her for being unflirty. So I like their relationship so far. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I like them together. I really hope they last, because he literally, when I'm telling y'all, he just got divorced. When I put him in the game, I had him with a woman, and she just divorced him and ran off to Ennis Green with a woman. who just so happens to be a fairy. So she's in Ennis Green with the fairy while he was left to raise their teenage daughter. He does have a teenage daughter. That's what I wanted to say. He has a teenage daughter that he is raising on his own. Y'all, if my voice is changing, I'm like choking and coughing right now. I need to get some water. But yeah, he is raising his daughter in Newcrest, in Bridgeview, not where Ariella lives. But yeah, they're so cute. Just talking, getting to know each other. I'm gonna talk in and out here just because I feel like the way I wanted this video to be at first was I was just gonna do ASMR gameplay, but I decided to talk. And this is a voiceover I'm recording after I played the game, so I don't really know what's coming next for real. But I do in a sense. I just don't want to be too eager with it. But they're just so cute. I like them together. I really hope they last. And I really hope that they can build a beautiful family that can inspire our next generation to build a beautiful family as well. But yeah, they're just gonna sit outside and cloud gaze. They are so cute. But that's the end of the date. And we are now going to go to the next morning where Ariella's running. She loves to go for a good jog, listen to some soul music. That's her favorite genre of music. But I want to complete some more of the goals. She has to have another child, max out the cooking and charisma skill, max out the education career. So we're going to do all of that before moving on to Cassian. And that's why I wanted to keep my aging off, because I want to make it to like Cassian is a junior, and by his senior year his mom will have completed all her goals, and then we can move on to him going to college, follow that journey, you know, and then see what other just see what other goals we can reach for this next generation and move on to the next generation. Because I love Ariella, but like I'm eager to see what Cassian's gonna have going on and see what this next generation of the family is gonna have going on. I also think I might just do an episode where we go to her other family members' households. So her brother, go to her sister and her parents. Her sister is an avid traveler. She's constantly traveling. She's constantly on vacation. So she's never really home. So she lives with their parents. This is because she knows she can trust them and she doesn't want to trust her things in a lonely apartment or with someone she doesn't know. She doesn't want her family to have to go out of their way. You know. But I'm screaming. She's filthy. Yeah, get in the shower, girl. But yeah, she's gonna get in the shower. She's cooking some breakfast. Today, I think, is a working day. Yeah, it's Thursday morning. She has to go to work. In about, I want to say 2 hours. So right now she's just making breakfast. She is whipping up some French toast for her and Cassian. If I'm not mistaken, he should be getting ready. Yep, there he is right now. And yeah, she's just gonna go to work. He's gonna go to school. They're really a vibe though. I really like this family. They're so chill. As you can see, she's eating while he's in the bathroom. But they're very close, and I think she is really setting up this second generation for a good future. But yeah, Cassian's headed to school. Ariella's headed to work. And we'll be back with something fun and exciting. Guess what, y'all? Ariella got another day. Hey, date number 2, y'all. This time at a restaurant. I'm not sure of how much footage I actually got of this, but not that girl all up in the camera, y'all. I'm still working on this camera, please. I'm a photographer and videographer in real life, so like navigating this camera has been a literal quest of mine, and a challenge that I'm willing to conquer. But yes, here they are talking before they get their food, conversing, getting to know each other, flirting. I had them do some flirtatious and affectionate or physical intimacy and affection, just because this is their second date. You know, they already had their first kiss, they've cloud gazed, like they're locked in. Even though this is like, I want to say, is this the same day? No. This is Thursday. This is the next day. So this is literally a day after, I think. That's crazy. Date 2. Already locked in. You know what I'm saying? So cute. Love it. But yeah, they're just sitting and talking, getting to know each other more. He's telling her that he's a handyman. He just got out of a divorce. He has a 16-year-old daughter he's raising who's actually in the same grade as his son. And Casey knows his daughter. They go to school together. So they get along really, really well. They kind of get along like siblings already. I'm not gonna rush anything, but yeah. Oh my gosh. And y'all, guess what? The food actually comes in a timely manner. Well, I wouldn't say timely manner. We were there for 2 hours before we got our food. 2 sim hours, which is like maybe a couple minutes in real life, which is amazing. But in Sim World, that was fucking long. But yeah. They're just gonna eat, drink, be merry, have fun, do some more interactions, talk about the food, get to know each other. I don't know if she asked him to volunteer time, but she should. Just cause. She's a teacher. Speaking of that, I cannot wait to get to the top of the education career. I feel like she has such a teacher vibe about her. I also kind of want her to hold a mentor class for any of the skills, like, or hold a lecture or start a class for any of the skills she does have, just to further push that teacher and teaching vibe. I think after she completes the Friend of the World aspiration, I'm gonna have her do the mentor, mastered mentor aspiration, because that's definitely something for her. But yeah, they're eating, talking, and she's gonna ask him to be her partner. She's just gonna go for it, and they're together now, y'all. This is her boo. This is her man. So we are one step closer to completing our goal of getting married to the handyman. We love it. And he's fine. You know what I'm saying? He's not like booty crack out handyman. He's fine. See, get your kiss, girl. But yes, now they are going to go back to Ariella's spot. And Ariella's spot, my bad. They're going to go back to Ariella's spot and just snuggle up, get cute, get cozy. Since they're partners now, they are very satisfied with each other. That is something I have seen throughout watching them interact with each other. They really, really do like each other. Like, they legitimately cannot keep their hands off of each other. I have seen them autonomously woohoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, my autonomy is off. So They really like each other. Y'all, Cinder is my favorite movie. It is. Cinder is my favorite movie. I always make my romantic Sims watch it. It's always their favorite movie. It's always my writer Sims' favorite movie too, for some reason. Those specific Sims. And then my teen's favorite movie is Moonlight Massacre, of course. But yeah, they're watching a movie, watching Cinder. He's telling her to shut your mouth. Be quiet, please. Because she yapping. Oh, but they're so cute. I legitimately love them. Like, sincerely, they are the cutest. It's just so wholesome. I don't even know if that's their dynamic, so to speak. But, I think it might be now. I can't remember. I just love this family, sincerely. I love this legacy challenge. Shout outs to Simsiga for this challenge, because y'all, I can't talk nor can I spell, because it's so fun. It's got me interested in my game again. It's got me playing my game again. Oh my gosh, y'all, they're gonna move in together already. They are moving fast. He had a lot of money though. Okay, handyman. So in this next scene, this next clip, I am getting a bigger home for them, since they have 2 teenagers that they have to house and raise. And then the next couple clips are just a couple of passive clips of the family. The 2 cuddling, Wendell reading a book so he can complete his nerd brain aspiration. Ariella is on the computer doing some work, creating some lesson plans, probably writing letters of recommendations, because she is a high school mentor teacher. And our 2 teens, Casey Ann, is listening to some hip hop, and Melody Daly, which is Wendell's daughter, is actually practicing the violin for the first time. She picked it up in school, joined orchestra, and is now practicing. As you can see, she's not the best, and she's a bit tense about it. Oh, and Casey just went to football practice. Casey is a football player. He plays soccer, and he also plays basketball. So yeah, he's just at a game right now. Dang, the whole family missing the game. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, everybody's just in the house chilling, doing their own thing. I love that. I love that about these families. I think, again, I might go in and out of talking, or honestly, I might just talk about other stuff while they're just living life. She saw the violin. She disliked it. The moment I saw she disliked it, I said, we're getting rid of it. She doesn't need that stress. But yeah, she's just cleaning out her inventory. Our girl has a work rival as a mentor teacher. That's crazy. And it's a man. Her power. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I forgot to mention to y'all. She's pregnant. So she's having a baby. So the baby's coming before the marriage. But when we do the wedding, I will be turning agent on. Okay? I promise y'all that. When the wedding happens, I'll turn aging on. And the next episode will probably be the wedding. I'm probably going to play a little bit and then make the next episode the wedding. Because they need to hurry up and get married. They have another child now. Not only do they have another child, they need to make room for this child. You know what I'm saying? They have to move again. And I think I might move them to San Sequoia or Copperdale, honestly. I kind of don't want to move them from their family just because they are next door to Ariella's parents and next door to her brother. But their family is expanding. They're about to have 3 kids in this house. So, damn, he fell. That must suck. Right after a football game is crucial. That's not fun. But Ariella and Melody actually get along very well. She's actually helping her with her homework right now. And sorry it's glitching. I'm probably not going to fix that, to be honest, or edit it out. I like minimal edits when it comes to my videos, like, sincerely. And when it comes to the voiceover and voice and stuff, I'm still figuring stuff out. Like, I'm just doing me. I'm just having fun. But yeah, they are really, really getting on with each other. Melody really likes her. Oh, as I said that, they just got into a little skerfuffle, but you know, here and there, Melody will give her attitude. She still has to give her a little bit of trouble. I mean, her mom calls her almost every day. Like, sincerely, her mom calls her every day, and they talk on the phone. So she still feels a little bit a certain way about the divorce, but she likes Ariella. And here she is. Wendell's feeling the baby. Oh, as you can see, I got a photo. But yeah, they're actually going to head to a photo studio and take maternity pictures right now. And yeah, I do that with all my pregnant Sims now, just to be able to document and record that. And he's gonna gift her some chocolate covered strawberries right before a little snack. And yeah, I think I sped through this part, so I will talk to y'all when the photo shoot is done. Alright, and we are back. Now we are taking photos of the kids because I like to have hella photos of my families. I think the next few clips are just kind of sliced up. Taking photos of the kids, doing a project for Cassian. He had a class project he had to do, so the whole family helped him with it, which I thought was so cute. And then their aunt came over, watched a movie with them. Anaya came over, watched a movie, and they played video games together. Melody met Inez and Elena, and they all went to the arcade together and had lots and lots of fun. Melody was getting down with Cassian and his friends, okay? That is Melody, Inez, his girlfriend, Luz Lopez, and that is Elena Trejo, who just so happens to be his best friend and one of his neighbors. She lives like one house down, I think. But yeah, they're just jamming and grooving at the local boba shop. That also has like an open mic upstairs and a cafe. And then next door, I think there's a maker station, so you can make anything you want. And it's specifically for teens, so that's pretty awesome. But I'm just having Melody talk to Cameron Dreamer, who is Dirk Dreamer's love child. You can download him on the gallery. Livnatlgame is my gallery ID. But yeah, they're just dancing, having a good time. Melody is about to get up there and tell some jokes because she's in a very playful mood. And yeah, let's see how this turns out.
Torque Bashoshi, Zorbaloots, Sula, Moosh, Gelma, Bonsu, Kudis, Kimba Yulig Moomba, Wazam, Kularga Sakuni, Sensen Large, Nusoda, Moochie Fiji, Abimi Shrozy, Nuloy, Vipto Gazi, Vitora, Nay, Books, Rimple, Claus, Arno Lumbic, Fibna Gord.
Aw, Casey is so supportive. They're such a wholesome family. I love them. This is actually one of their neighbors too, Wendy Hawk. She is friends with Casey and's mom, Ariella. She is one of the many neighborhood families that Ariella and Casey and are friends with. And he's friends with her daughter, Fawn. And she has a son as well. But we're going back to the house. The kids are going back to the house. And we'll meet you there. So we're back at the house, and our teens are just chilling outside, about to take some selfies. And I'm gonna have Ariella create a social event and plan a baby shower for herself so she can tell her family that she's pregnant. Because they don't know. They haven't even met Wendell Daly yet. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of nuts. Also, my autonomy is off for my households that aren't played with, right? Why did two best friends I have in my save, one of them is non-binary, one of them is a straight man, why did they have two babies together? Two. I don't know. I don't know anymore, y'all. What's the point of turning the autonomy off if they're just gonna do what they want? Anyways, we're picking the guest. So she's inviting all of her family. She's also inviting Inez. She did not invite any other neighborhood people or friends that she has. She just wanted to keep it really close-knit and quaint. She knows Inez. She knows Elena. They come to the house very often. She also knows Elena's sister, Iris, but Iris cannot make it. That is one of the neighborhood quote-unquote parents she is friends with. And those are the neighborhood kids. But yeah, she's just saying hi to her sister, her dad, her mom, inviting them to feel the baby, gushing about the baby, doing all that good stuff, all the good baby shower activities. Y'all, this camera really stresses me out. I really want it to look better than this, just visually, for when I go back and look at these, because I know I don't enjoy watching gameplay that the camera is all the way at the top of the screen and it's the Sims look like tiny little ants. But I feel like sometimes that's what I do just because I'm trying to work this camera. But Anaya's feeling the baby. Aww. And Haley's about to give Wendell a gift, even though they literally just met him. They're giving him a gift for the baby shower. They're going to take some pictures. They're going to get the congratulations. Now her dad is feeling the baby. Oh, so sweet. We love it. That's her brother who just passed by. She's about to take some pictures with her sister. Again, I wanted to get a lot of family photos with everybody just to have them, but also I love having memories of my legacies and my families, because I delete the Sims here and there. to make room on my laptop. And the moment I get my work laptop, it's over. I'm never deleting The Sims again. But yeah, Wendell's just going to introduce himself to all of her family, introducing himself to her mom, her dad, her brother-in-law, her nephew. I mean, her sister-in-law and her nephew. Even Inez, because that is Casey's girlfriend. So if their relationship pans out, she will be a part of the family long term. But yeah, he's just introducing himself to everybody, saying hi, getting to know. Melody's gonna do the same thing as well, just so, everyone's one big happy family. Also, to address the elephant in the room, I know a lot of them are in swimwear. It's okay. It's okay. The weather won't affect them. I also rushed through these, but these are her parents, and they're all taking pictures together. How sweet. I was trying to get more poses with Ariella in the middle. Yeah. But yeah, these next couple of scenes will just be, or these next couple of clips will just be Ariella and Wendell chilling, vibing, loving on each other, watching movies, watching shows as they do together. And Melody and Casey and just being themselves. Melody's about to eat some breakfast. It's early Sunday morning. Honestly, I was just waiting for her to drop this baby because, yeah, it's time. She's been pregnant for a very long time. This is probably one of the longest pregnancies I've experienced in The Sims, for real. And just as I was talking shit, no, I'm just kidding. It's 2 a.m. the next day, and she is in labor. So we're gonna have her and Wendell go to the hospital together and have this baby. And we're gonna watch the beautiful birth of whatever we name this child and whatever gender this baby comes out as. It's a boy. So we're gonna go through a couple of names. I was trying to land on a name that would fit the family, but also a really good boy name for the legacy. And I decided on, it'll come up soon, but I decided on Tobias. So baby Tobias is our newest addition of the Oldham family. We have now completed the goal of having at least one more child, and we are one step closer to becoming a friend of the world as well. Wendell is a cheerful sim now. He's excited to be a dad again. This is kind of crazy though. This has all happened, and they met, I want to say, Tuesday, and it's Monday. This has all happened in less than a week. But you know what? Real love conquers all. That is all for today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.
These memories will stay with me. Ooh.